Okay, everybody, well, just in time for Valentine's Day, I have a love song for you. Not that "Oh Dear, What Can the Matter Be" wasn't a love song, but this one is a lullaby as well as a love song, and it is "Oh Believe Me If All Those Endearing Young Charms." And it's a simple melody, a little bit longer than the last melody, again, just with single notes in the right hand, but you are going to be playing a couple of different chords, the C triad, the F triad, and the G triad, but just arpeggiated and so you can do each of those, I'm sure, and practice those in your left hand. The right hand is going to have just single note melodies, some larger jumps that you'll want to watch out for, but it's a lot of fun, and you can learn this hopefully in time to play it for someone on Valentine's Day and get some enjoyment out of it. So I'm going to play it for you now, then I'll come back and talk about it for just a minute. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And again, using my cardboard harp, it's a simple harp, but I love the music box sound of it, especially for these simple melodies. And a couple of things to keep in mind, again, they're optimal, but for me anyway, but sometimes in the middle of playing it, I still forget to do it. But, and that is when there are a couple of places where the melody follows the triad of for a chord for the scale that it's in. For example, C, for "Believe Me If All Those Endearing Young." So that's C, E, and G. So now when you come to that, if you put your fingers, place them on the C, the E, and the G, you'll get a nice sound, and they'll kind of anchor themselves. Or you can just use your index finger to pluck them, because it goes from C, E, and G to the F triad. Arpeggiated is the melody, F, A, and C. So we have okay, so we have C, E, G, F, A, C. And you can hear that. Oh, believe me if all those endearing young charms. So if you place your fingers there as if you were going to play an arpeggiated chord, you'll be ready for the melody. So oops, sorry. Now what I've been trying to do and teach myself to do here is when I'm playing, because I'm doubling up on the C, because "Dearing Young Charms." In order to get the right volume, what I do is after I play the C, as I'm getting ready to play the C again, I place my index finger on the D below the C. It gives me an anchor point to be able to get a C to sound nicely there. Otherwise, sometimes it sounds a little bit soft. It may have even sounded that way in the video. So those two triads, and that will help you to be able to get that melody, oops, better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the song. If you want the sheet music, you can find it for free in the description, in the description below, and also some information there about my Patreon account. But you do not have to be a Patreon supporter in order to get that absolutely free sheet music. I'm glad to be able to provide that. Thank you for your kind feedback, and I hope it's of value to you. And I'll see you next Saturday for another Simple Saturday Melody. Have a great week, everybody, and have a happy Valentine's Day.